Well, I came away with a bunch of ammo from that exchange. 127, which is nice. You know what? Nothing's worth bullets for a bloatfly. Bloatfly. There you go. No, no, don't. There we go. Well, hold on. That's a house. That's a church. Oh, that's probably the tabernacle that's on my list. Whoop, whoop. Let's just get back on the road. Keep going where we're going. I'll have a place to deliver all my tech now, which, now that I think about it, is really good because I'm gonna go rob a robots facility. What is that? Oh, nope, just a car. I thought it was a giant ant. Ruins? Rubble? Dog went and hurt himself on a bucket? Yeah, on a bucket. Oh great. A yaguai. You good, dog? You seem good. Robco. You know, this area's really quite peaceful, except for the bears. That's a thing. And luxurious Tenpenny Tower off in the not-so-distance. Okay. Let's go in, dog. Looks like we have a bit of an infestation on our hands. Oh, there you are. Thought I heard something rattling. Dog, come with me here. I would like you to don't move until I come back. I'm gonna do my own thing. We're just gonna not draw attention to ourselves. All I gotta do is install something. Then hopefully we just make our way out. No muss, no fuss. Raid this place for some tech. Turn that into the Outcasts. They pay me well. And here I was hoping for some scrap metal or something at least. This is exactly how we're going to traverse. Very not noticed. an unseen ninja. Yet even more pests. Now I see why. People must have left food out in the kitchen. The slobs. The absurdity of this fire sword is quite high. And a miss. Good, good, good. Good, good. Still no tech parts? Stealth boy. Good, 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 good. Why is this locked? Orientation guide. Congratulations on your transferal to the position of Robot Protocol Operator. Your trusted coworkers will be the standard Protectron models stationed throughout the facility. Basic operation covers day-to-day functionality of your coworkers, as described in detail in your training manual. Pest Intermination encourages your coworkers to track down and sanitize any roaches, rodents, or other undesired pests. Total Liquidation removes your coworkers' humanoid safety protocols and is only in the unlikely event of criminal intrusion or communist attack. Robot Shutdown allows you to temporarily retire your coworkers and regular maintenance accidental liquidation commands. Basic operation is insufficient. Alpha to Roach. Is that the quest? Install the processor rigid. Ah. Cease total liquidation. There we go. Reprogram the Robco facility mainframe. Oh, cool. All right.
This area clear. Proceeding with search.
Let's go ahead and start looting then. Well, since I have the current state.
Do not be alarmed. Order. Hostile target detected in lane. Is in progress. Area is in clear. You clear. The area. All abiding alarm. Please leave area.
I don't need to worry about any of you. Robots will take care of you for me. Something is beeping. Is it a terminal? Or a turret, rather, yeah. And another stealth boy? Yeah, it is a turret. Why did the turret open fire on the rodents?
Violence will not be tolerated.
Hey guys.
Warning. All abiding. Please leave the area. Firing. Engaging. Hostile. Target.
Y'all firing at that thing? Fine, I'll take care of it for you. Don't say I never helped my coworkers. Nice. These darkened interiors really do need the Pip-Boy light.
Please. Move. along, please.
I will in a moment. I just needed that XP. Looking good. Alright. Check this local map. Yeah, we're good. Let's get to the next stage.
Commencing attack on hostile target. Firing weapons. Commencing attack on hostile target. Please clear
Nothing
the area
here.
until has been cleared.
As with all of my coworkers, no one does any work until someone is watching them. Boop. They could have been doing their jobs this whole time, but no. That's not the way I want to go. Where do I want to go? I want to go down? Down, yes. But which way is down? That way is not down. That way is where I came from. This way is down? Down. Yes. Y'all are so bad at this whole doing things. Really? You couldn't even hit that. Well, I guess they got that at least. Give them minor amounts of credit where minor amounts of credit is due. Scrap metal. Scrap metal is relevant. Gonna need a beer. I know it. I am no longer thirsty. I have quenched my thirst with beer. I guess that makes sense. I'm not so sure the vodka does, though. Lazy. Sleeping on the job. Everybody else is up and working. Robco jumpsuit. Those are not terribly common. Robco jumpsuit is just +5. That's fine. I'll wear that for now. I am missing a lunchbox. Can I make nuka grenades? Probably. Can I make shish kebabs? No, I need a handbrake. Okay. Let's see if we get lucky. Find more stealth bullets or something. Hey, they started to do the thing where they kill the things. Money, 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 money. Book. How much do I need? And do I have enough? Well, hold on. I got the lab coat, right? Oh, by 1? Alright, fine. Mentats it is. Big Book of Science and Nikola Tesla and you. Perfect. Book. Well, other kind of book. Why are there 2 plungers shoved in a toolbox? How does that make sense? That does not make sense.
Do not be alarmed.
I'll let you deal with that guy. Dog. Good boy. You stay put. Come on, boy. Drugs in the bathroom. What is this, a club? I guess we have to allow toilet breaks. Let's be honest. We're not monsters here. Nope. Yes. Skill book, skill book, skill book, skill book. 3 books. Not bad. Drugs. Now this is a place of work. I go and I get dog, and then he gets immediately in my way. That is how it is. Scrap metal and sensor modules. No. More stealth boys. I love how I pick up the wonder glue and I don't have any use for it.
Move along, please.
Fine. We'll get rid of all of the things that have far too much value, except right now. Cigarettes are a vice. I should just throw them away and rise above, right? Huh? Junk management is so difficult without a player home.
Move along, please.
This homeless vagabond of the waste has gotta stop. Keep up the good work, fellas. Somebody might come by at some point, but try not to shoot them. You look like a traitor.
Remember me? Tinker Joe
We've
at your
never met
service?
before.
Robots for sale, robots serviced while you wait. Interested? You might be surprised at what you can use to keep a robot working. Thanks.
Move along.
You have done
please.
nothing for that whole
How may I serve
carry
you,
capacity
mistress?
thing.
Another glorious day in this
Well, let's go check out this obvious thing. First, I need to make sure that I am presentable. I'd hate for new people to get the wrong impression of me. Like, maybe that I wear shoes when walking across the wasteland. Oh, I saw this on the way up. Unmarked location. Willies Grocer.
Hello again, America. This is John Henry East, your president. Some things we know. That's all right.
Pretty standard fare. Bugs everywhere and broken shelves.
Our hopes for peace, order, and
Hmm.
pretend so care about you. They don't
Turpentine has value, but I don't really have carry capacity for it.
is fulfilling their own
Nuka-Cola has much value.
Let's take a tally of these adjectives, shall we? There are, of course,
That's a lot of twitching severed legs.
anarchistic ruffians who roam the waste.
Salisbury steak. Nuka-Cola.
All stealing, murdering. The so-called Brotherhood of Steel. Don't be fooled by their pseudo-nightly
Can't do anything with that.
Those connections
Locked
to the
hard.
United States
Can't do anything with that.
These power-armored Boy
Tales of a
Scouts are
Junktown
nothing
jerky
more than
vendor.
common criminals with access to some
Detour is
antiquated
officially worth it.
criminals who have had the audacity
How
to
about
claim this
Tales of a
country's
Junktown
most
jerky vendor?
important military
Ooh, that's nice. Alright, well there's a hard lock there I'll have to come back for. I gotta deal with this encumbrance. Ugh. You have discovered Tenpenny Tower.
We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're not getting in.
I can stand here all day yelling at
Barefoot
you
in the
with this
wastes.
damn speaker if I have to.
I've already told you Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live here.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
You're definitely not human, that's for damn sure. For the last time, no zombies allowed.
Can't you tell the difference between me and a feral? Fine. I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you. Yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna try my luck.
I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want your goddamn caps, and I don't want the goddamn headache. For the last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass off Mr. Tenpenny's private property.
Is that how you treat all your guests?
What? No, just those damn ghouls. Sorry, thought you were one of them. Ghoul or not, I must inform you that you are trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. Renders an official business only.
I'm here to see Tenpenny.
That's rich. What would a man like Tenpenny want to do with a waste rat like you?
I have a lucrative offer.
Just a minute. Let's not be hasty. If Tenpenny is interested in what you have to say, I suppose you should get your chance. Though he normally conducts all his business through Mr. Burke. If Tenpenny doesn't want to talk to you, then you best leave him alone. If you bother Mr. Tenpenny or any of his residents, I will be very glad to forcibly show you out. Do we understand each other? Good.
Cool.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Don't do anything stupid.
Sorry, dear. Must have dozed off there for a moment.
Let's take a look. No, it all wore off. All my drugs. It all really wore off. This is not where I intended to go. If there's a town, there must be shops. Let's get my shop gear on. Cafe Bean Monde. Food.
Hey,
Tenpenny resident.
that's secure for a reason. You're new around here. I'm Margaret Primrose. I run the Cafe Beau Monde. Stop by sometime.
Can I get something to eat?
What are you in the mood for? Enjoy your meal.
Tell me about Tenpenny.
Every day it's the same thing. The man has no imagination with his meals. But it's his building, so every day I make that damned iguano bit sandwich, no salt, with a peeled pear on the side. Send it up to the penthouse.
A peeled pear sounds kind of interesting. What is it like living here?
It's a great place to live. I've always dreamed of giving people fresh meals and a place to relax and enjoy a good conversation or two. Tenpenny gave me a place to do that. I'm greatly indebted to him for that.
Running a cafe can't be easy.
Indeed. Everyone who lives here has worked hard to get here. That's why we can't just let those ghouls in. They demand the right to live here, but what have they done to prove themselves worthy?
I think they've proven something just staying alive in that condition. The only thing a ghoul should have to prove is how fast he can die.
I guess I never thought of it that way. It's probably really hard just living day to day like that. Now I feel a little ashamed.
Okay. Oh, I'm still over encumbered.
Good to see you.
Oh, that's right, I bought things off of her. I bought Nuka-Colas. Please be a shop.
How are you?
Oh, just wonderful. Thanks for asking. Welcome to Boutique La Chic. I'm Lydia Montenegro, proprietor. Here you'll find only the best, with a price tag you can boast about to your friends.
Nice place you have here.
Your taste in shopping venue is impeccable. How may I assist you?
What's it like living here? Tell me about Tenpenny.
He stays in his penthouse suite most of the time. So long as we pay the rent, he lets us live here.
I'd like to do business with you.
My boutique has many unique items for the discerning customer. It's been a pleasure doing business.
Empty suite. Any chance of me buying the empty suite on the top floor? That was all you. Let's sell it, but for you, 5,000 caps. Going to have to think about that offer.
Back for the best?
Wait, what am I wearing? What am I wearing here? Trader outfit?
Shopping at Le Chic.
Yes.
Pleasant day.
Alright, let us go.
Charm, I'm sure.
Check out our new suite. Boom. Not nearly as many as I wanted.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers.
I'm here to see him. But you'd know that if you weren't incompetent.
Hold on there a minute. Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny hollers because he isn't expecting you, you're dead.
I mean, he isn't expecting me, but he's going to be expecting me. Before we go meet the man, let's see if he has any valuables. Very nice. It took a while to come up. Oh, am I super evil yet? Just regular evil. Okay.
Hello, hello. I can't stop to chat just now. How did you get past the guard? What do you want?
Do you remember Mr. Crowley?
The ghoul? He's dead. Died 20 years ago. Good riddance, too. I hate those shufflers.
Crowley's alive. I'm here to kill you because you hate ghouls.
He's alive? I should have known. It's hard to kill those zombies. You've got to shoot him in the head. Whatever he's paying you, I'll double it.
Okay. More than double.
You mercenaries are so reliably predictable. 100 now, 200 when the job is done.
You should repair your gun. That's some pretty bad spread. You should also get your perception looked at.
Now's not the best time. Perhaps we could parlay sometime later.
Hey, Christoph. We are back in the Wasteland for the foreseeable future. "24-hour stream, huh? Well, I'll think about it." Rebuilding proposal. "We excel at destroying the old world, and we excel at building a new one." Chairman Chang. 200 years ago, Chairman Chang led his armies to the defeat of the decadent rulers of this land. Now, as his humble descendant, Comrade Chang, I shall lead its noble people to rebuild a brighter land in its place. Interesting. I think you should have locked this terminal up, though, buddy. "By uniting to work together, we can eradicate the twin dangers of lawlessness and disease. With unified soldiers, we can cleanse the land of beasts and highwaymen. With organized farmers, we can overcome starvation and poverty. When competing villages are destroyed, all must unite under the glorious leadership of Comrade Chang and the Tenpenny Commune." Okay. Daily affirmation. Glorious work. Happy life. Ooh. Well, no, I won't steal literally everything. It's more beneficial for me and more in flavor if I play it neutral.
Hey.
What am I wearing?
What?
How's that ghoul situation coming along?
That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keeps showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all.
Have you tried talking to them?
Tenpenny doesn't care how big their pile of bottle caps is. He won't let ghouls live here. Those ghouls need to give up and go bother someone else.
It's not really any of my business.
No, but perhaps it might be.
I can help with the ghoul problem. Where are they hiding out?
Really? You? You're welcome to give it a try. But don't come crying to me when you get hurt. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. Be careful. Roy seems damn close to turning zombie himself. I suppose you won't be doing this out of the kindness of your heart, How's 500 bottle caps sound? Payable upon termination of that damn ghoul, Roy Phillips, and all his followers.
You can spare more than that.
Well, maybe you're right. It was something I was going to have to do eventually anyway. How about another 200 caps? And here, you can take this rifle and ammo. But you better not screw this up. Roy Phillips and his gang are somewhere in Warrington Station metro tunnels. They've barred the main entrance. Try going through the train yard.
Let's go ahead and put that quest on. Optional, kill Mr. Crowley. Kilroy Phillips. Let's go put back on our trading gear.
You take care of those ghouls?
No, I want to buy some stuff from you, though.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Since I am
Welcome to Tenpenny
selling
Tower.
some things.
Shopping at Le Chic proves you have great taste. Good to see that old suite finally found an owner. I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you. Some people don't like living in a boring old suite. Purchase a theme for me, and I use all of my design abilities to set your place up in the manner you request. You can choose from the Vault, Raider, Wasteland Explorer, Science, Love Machine, or pre-war themes.
I'm feeling Science and Love Machine. They both give me a reward that's relevant. I think we'll go with Love Machine.
Feeling a bit anxious, perhaps? Remember, once you buy a theme, you can't sell it back to me, although you could always purchase a new one. Well then, let's make a deal. It's been a pleasure doing business.
Yep. I've already been there. Doctor?
This is the Tenpenny Wellness Clinic, and I am Dr. Banfield. I keep the residents healthy.
I hear doctors make a ton of caps.
It isn't cheap to live here. Is there something you want?
I think I'm addicted to something.
I can give you something that should help.
Yep.
All better now.
Let's see about... Can I not buy stuff from you?
You're right. You do need a doctor. Lucky I happened along.
Tell me about Tenpenny.
He's the landlord, although you hardly ever see him. I had to treat him once for bed sores, if you know what I mean. Wait, don't tell him I said that.
Alright, what's it like living here?
People are healthy here. They eat well and have a strong roof over their head.
Must be nice having patients who can pay their bills, huh?
I'm not sure what you're trying to imply, but it's no crime to be paid for doing work. Tenpenny charges me rent too, you know. In a perfect world, health care would be free. But since you've traveled through the wastes out there, you know it's not a perfect world, is it? Take those ghouls out there. Tenpenny won't let them live here. Sure, it's a little sad, but that decision is keeping people in here safe and sound.
Total communist. Socialized medicine. They're not diseased vermin.
Well, I guess I must confess, I've never examined a ghoul up close. You're right. I shouldn't make assumptions. Don't get hurt out there.
Do I just steal bottle caps? I don't really think that's worth it.
Hello. What have we here? A lost little girl? Do you have permission to be in here? If not, you should leave before it gets ugly.
Well, how would I have gotten into the building if I didn't have permission? Not that bad, we could be friends.
You've got a lot of nerve talking to me like that. But I can respect a woman who doesn't put up with crap. Think you're tough enough to take on a couple of ghouls?
No stranger to violence.
Now you're talking. I've met a couple tough broads like you before. You might be just what we need around here. Chief Gustavo and his pack of goons aren't doing their job. Those ghouls keep coming back. Somebody's bound to get hurt sooner or later.
They certainly have people worked up, don't they?
Are you going to do something about the problem or not?
Yeah, stop worrying about it. I'm gonna take care of it.
We might get to be friends after all. You're not so bad. Beats living out there in the wasteland, trust me. See, I'm not like these other puffed up fogies. I earned my way into privilege. I worked to get here.
Earned your privilege, huh? Well, there are some people on the internet who would disagree with that. Oh, topical.
Later then.
Alright, so we're gonna go deal with some ghouls.
Ah, hello. Hey.
Hello. I am Comrade Chang, beloved leader of the people, shining servant of the community. How can I help you?
What?
Not very bright, are you? Don't worry, comrade. Even the least of us have some small, though important role to play in the community. For example, I've appointed a committee to discuss this problem with the ghouls trying to get in here. You know anything about ghouls?
It'll take more than committee to deal with the problem. Committee won't help, you simply need to ignore them or exterminate them. I think I can help.
That's wonderful, comrade. Truly wonderful. Before you go ghoul hunting, talk to Gustavo. He might be able to help you.
What do you think about the whole situation?
I'm sure it will end in bloodshed. It's serious business, comrade.
Perhaps, comrade, the ghouls will join your committee, comrade.
Are you mocking me, comrade?
Never, comrade.
I'm Michael Hawthorne. Who are you? And more importantly, should I care?
I'm sure... I'm nobody in particular. You know, unless you listen to the radio. Then I might be like your worst nightmare. But we're not going to lead with that.
Oh, fine. We'll have to share a drink sometime. I'm always in the Federalist Lounge. There's certainly plenty to drink about. Take those ghouls, for example. Don't suppose you know anything about dealing with their kind, do you?
I know enough not to hate them.
Oh, I see. Well, I've never met one, so I wouldn't know. I just always thought... I guess I really don't know what I thought. Cheers!
I don't think you have anything to do here. But this...
That's secure. For a reason.
I am a VIP.
Welcome.
Oh, nope. I wanted you to
A.
sell things to me. Sold everything. That's my bad. Try to talk to you two.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Good to see you. My name is Tiffany Cheung. My miserable excuse for a husband is Comrade Irving Chang, and you can tell him I said so.
I mean, I'm going to run right back and tell him that you think he's a miserable excuse for a husband. Isn't a wife supposed to honor and obey her husband? I mean, not with him. She's been doing it far too long to even entertain that line of dialogue.
Do you know he tried forming a committee to discuss the ghoul situation? A committee! He made himself chairman, of course. What we need is somebody to do something, not just talk about it. Don't suppose you know anything about ghouls, do you?
Stop worrying about the ghouls.
I wish I could. I get nightmares from time to time.
Admittedly, an army of ferals is kind of scary.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Welcome to new Urban Apparel. I carry the finest in pre-war clothes. Hurry up, let's get you out of those old rags and into something fabulous.
You got a problem with the way I dress?
Fine. Keep wearing that trashy outfit. I don't care. You probably couldn't afford to upgrade your look anyway. I could have made you fabulous. I only carry the finest garments.
Tell me about Tenpenny.
A very well-dressed gentleman when he bothers to get dressed. He hardly ever leaves his penthouse suite.
Bed sores and not even getting dressed. Interesting.
Only those deserving to live here can afford it. And let me tell you, those who do live in style.
Quality of living is rather high here, isn't it?
And you can thank me for that. I'm the resident guide to all things fabulous. And I'll tell you what isn't ever in style: disgusting ghouls getting their rotting paws all over everything.
Most ghouls are in need of a serious makeover, huh? Am I right?
You bet. But who would dare touch them to give it to them? Ta-ta.
I was thinking I could convince you to, you know...
So, are you still hiding from that husband of yours?
Why? You haven't seen him, have you?
And I thought I hated my life.
Good to see you.
Hey, your wife
Hello.
thinks you're useless.
Good to see you again, comrade.
Oh, I can't tell him that.
Hey.
All right, let's go up.
Good to see you.
To the penthouse.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Unfortunately, you can't do anything for me yet. What? That's cool. I can unaddict myself. That's perfect. We'll grab all these and sell them all. I buy the themes pretty much just for the loot and the aesthetic. There is a thing here, isn't there? Oh, yeah. There's the book. Let's give one quick once over.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
Hey, come up here. I want you to talk to me.
Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Call me Daring. Everyone else does.
Bet you had earned that nickname.
Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days. I even had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you, you ever met a ghoul before?
They're just people.
Ah, you've already learned some wisdom in your youth. Congratulations.
I bet you know a thing or two about those ghouls.
Some ghouls moved into the nearby metro tunnel. There's a bunch of the so-called feral ghouls in there, but a handful seem the sociable type. I've tried explaining to my fellow tenants that not all ghouls are monsters, but they don't seem to care. The intelligent ones should stay away from our trigger-happy protectors. If there are enough feral ones, though, they could overwhelm security.
I'll take care of this.
Aha! An adventurous soul like myself. If I wasn't retired, I might come with you myself.
Tell me about GNR.
Haven't you ever heard the radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That guy at the radio station put it together a few years ago. He did it in the style of those shows they had before the war. Came out pretty well. And it's all true. Rockopolis, Miss Chase, all of it. Of course, they do portray me as a bit of a chump. Argyle may have saved my hide more than once, but I had my moments. Ah, those were the days.
Tell me about Argyle.
Argyle was my manservant. Ah, but that's really just a fancy word for the guy who saves my sorry skin on a regular occasion. He was a ghoul, you see. Been around since before the war. We met when I stole his girlfriend back in '41. We'd been best friends ever since. We got separated a long time ago and never reunited. If you find Argyle out there somewhere, you be sure and tell me, okay?
Well, yep. I'll go looking for him. What's it like living
Well,
here?
until recently, the only danger you ever faced in this fine establishment was bumping into all the bloated egos floating around. But now there's
Herbert,
a group of ghouls
straight
nearby.
talk Dashwood.
I've tried explaining that they don't all want to eat you, though some do, of course. Problem is, it's hard to tell which is which. Chief Gustavo has initiated a shoot first and ask later policy. If they're smart, they'll stay away.
I will be getting them.
Evening.
Yes?
Hashtag not all ghouls. Right?
Thanks.
Thank you for the bits, but you shouldn't reward not crashing. The game will sense that it should be crashed and then will leave. Herbert?
Hi.
Talk straight Dashwood.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Whoops. Wrong way. I mean, if you're not gonna mark that as owned, it's gonna be marked as getting sold. Doesn't look like anything in here. Never mind. Love letter. First of all, let's read this book. My dearest Susan, I can't believe I'm writing this. I can't help it. I can't hold it in any longer. I can't stop thinking about you. Even I'm with Millicent. All I see is your face. God, can a man be in love with two women at the same time? How can something be so wrong feel so right? There must be some way to make this work. To make this right. I can't wait to see you. I don't want it to be like before. It's different because I finally told you I love you. This is real. This is so real. I can't take it anymore. I need you right now. Yours truly and forever, EW. You probably shouldn't have written that down. EW.
Charmed, I'm sure.
That's the downstairs.
How are things?
Hey there!
It'd be better if I could get my
Hey, Herbert.
caviar. But what can you do?
Exploration database. Hello, daring. May the twilight of your life be fulfilled with the same wonder and adventure as youth. People. King Crab. Good old Craggy, king of Rockopolis. He offered Argyle and me shelter back in the summer of '48. Unfortunately, there was a little incident with his daughter and we were exiled. Oh, it's brilliant. I like that. We sought shelter again in a couple of years later, but Craggy didn't take kindly to us, luring the slavers to his hidden underground city. That was the last time I ever saw Argyle, right after he saved my hide for the 100th time. Miss Penelope Chase, two-timing bit, got what she deserved. Well, that'll be nice. Destiny Chow. My dearest Destiny, harlot par excellence, and the proprietor of the Blue Destiny Brothel, one of the loveliest women I ever had the pleasure to pleasure. Not bad, not bad. Sadly, she died from cholera in the summer of '49, an event that closed down the brothel forever. Argyle, the best manservant a guy could ask for. Tough, loyal, and hell of a good friend. even though he did smell like a bag of rotten meat, but what's a ghoul gonna do? The last time I saw Argyle was in Rockopolis, decades ago. I know he's still out there somewhere. Harmon Jurley. Slaver leader, psychotic cannibal, circa 2250. See entry on Paradise Falls. Paradise Falls. The most dangerous dump in the capital wasteland. The slavers there would have bought and sold anything with a pulse. They still will, from what I hear. Back in my day, they were disorganized, though their leader was a guy named Harmon Jurley, a psychotic son of a bitch who was rumored to eat the slaves he couldn't sell. An underground city. Not a bad accomplishment, all things considered, but their leader, King Crag, became too isolationist for his own good. Okay, so I accidentally led the slavers there, and those bastards cleaned the place out. It was an honest mistake. Wow, feel a little bit worse about dooming an entire city to slavery. Blue Destiny Brothel. The best whorehouse in the capital wasteland. Strong booze, soft women. It shut down in the summer of '49 when most of the ladies died from a cholera outbreak. Underworld. A city of the dead, or undead, as some would believe. Underworld was and is a settlement of ghouls established in the old art exhibit, Museum of Natural History, or Museum of American History. Argyle and I used to go there quite a bit, and was even voted honorary ghoul back in '51. I really should go back and visit sometime. Megaton, a town built around an undetonated atomic bomb. My kind of place. Megaton is pretty well fortified now, but back in my day it was even more ramshackle. Great place to grab a drink or abroad. I hear Moriarty even has his own place now. Guess that shouldn't surprise me. The guy has been playing angles since the day he ended up in this country as a kid. Mirelurks. Walking crabs, tough to kill, but pretty delicious afterwards. The outer carapace is hell to penetrate though. Good thing their face isn't armored, and Argyle has such a good right jab. Ghouls gone bad. Their brains had rotted through so much they lost the ability to think straight. Argyle and I fought these hapless zombie bastards more times than I can count. I think he actually liked killing them. Saw it as some sort of revenge against God for his own situation, or something. Rad scorpions. I've been a lot of places in my day, and everywhere you'd find these rad scorpions. Rumor was they descended from emperor scorpions, which you could find in pretty much any pet store in the country when bombs fell. I guess that explains their population. Bears, or the capital wasteland's equivalent anyway. You're not going to find one of these babies bouncing on a big rubber ball. Wow. Though I can tell you that much. Oh, not going to see them bouncing on a rubber ball, though. I can tell you that much. Right. They're vicious as they come. Razor sharp claws, razor sharp teeth. Nasty, nasty temperament. I have to admit, I've always been fascinated by these things. Such an ingenious creation. A robot powered by a brain. And a sexy dame's voice, of course. I always had to wonder, were they human brains? Were they actually brains of sexy dames? Or was it all monkey brains and recordings? Anyway, I got hit by one of their mind blasts once. Hell of a headache for 3 days. Well.
Hello.
He does not have the key on him. It must be for finding Argyle. Well, I think we've been here long enough. Let's head out.
Tenpenny Tower.